Hey everybody, it is I, SuperPaulGames. Welcome back to MLB The Show. Our manager's a serious dick. So Tug Dick has what, like a 22, 23 game hitting streak going on?
We're gonna have a pinch hitter
and he's pinch hitting! He's gonna get one at bat to keep the streak alive. Come on, manager. Are you serious? Tied ball game, top of the 7th. This hit streak we've been working on for like a month could disappear here.
The numbers for him certainly look good. He's
22 games, see? 22 game hitting streak. And we're only going to get one attempt because Tug Dick doesn't get to start this game. Get down, get down, get down! Oh my god!
And that's a base hit into left field. So a good
not only is the streak alive, but he's trying desperately to get us a win. St. Louis is about to sweep us otherwise. If they win this game, they sweep us in this series.
As he has been on fire this month.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Into the box, Alvin Eaton. Now a bunt attempt here.
Not such a good bunt, but that's all right. Do it again, Eaton. Let's put it into play. You're weak sauce, bitch. Bitch sauce.
The 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wait.
Oh, wait, so the lineup temporarily was Dick Eaton.
Tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-1. Now a bunt attempt here as
he got it down. Well, not really. What was that?
Over and tag him for the out.
Good animation there as they all kind of like bump chests.
Into the box, Willie Hand.
Now batting.
And where was that kind of small ball play when we could use that in other games?
Here's the first pitch to him. Now
inside.
A fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
You know, pitching
Eaton
isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Strike
safe.
Now the throw down.
All right, go ahead, run on third.
Close, but he got in there safely.
Tug Dick only 3 stolen bases away from 100 for the year.
Well, that was a big
he will not beat his record. I think 125 is the most he's had in the season.
It worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
What's up, Squire?
And this one runs
2 balls, 1 strike. Come on, Hand. All you got, put in the outfield. As long as it's not shallow, we can get the lead.
Position. Sack fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have
nice, perfect hit, right along the line. That gets us the lead.
That'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
You think the ump would have called it in? He just kind of stared at it.
You can get him, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings,
great job by Hand, right along the line. Look at the ump. Doesn't call it fair. He's off in La La Land.
Heath Hembry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
We win.
Baseball is a game of streaks.
Tug Dick keeps his hit streak alive. And now we got to go play the Dodgers. Hopefully the Dodgers lost. Prior to this game, we were half a game up on the Dodgers. But we have been neck and neck with them almost all season for first place in the National League West. In fact, let's go look at the standings a very quick second before we play the game. You can see, oh, we're 1 game ahead of them. They've lost 2. I think they had a day off, though. I think at the end of the last video, they'd already lost 2. Now for the Dodgers, if they want to get back into first place, this is the perfect time to do it. Let's stoke that rivalry. Let's call up Puig. Puig sends you some banter ahead of the game. Tug Dick's like, why don't you try and pick up a hit before you trash talk? And I picked up your mom, she's a hooker. People think he went too far. I wish the game would put some actual trash talk in there. I guess they don't want to make any real players look bad, understandably. Dodgers have 2 more losses than us, but they have the same amount of wins. We both have more wins than anybody else in the National League.
Just north of downtown LA, we're live from beautiful Dodger Stadium. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the San
Look at
Francisco
theirs.
Giants.
They got Los
and
Angeles
the
Dodgers written in,
Dodgers.
you
As
know,
October
like
draws
calligraphy
near,
or
the race for the
cursive,
postseason
all fancy over on.
intensifies.
Wait, that's our dugout, isn't it? Isn't it the visitors' dugout, third base side?
Rick Chen is on the mound for the Dodgers.
Ooh, he's got a big
in
ERA,
this
kind
contest.
of like most of
What's
our
your take
pitchers.
on him, Dan? Now to the plate, Tug Dick. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Those are some good numbers. Look at that, too. 106 RBIs on the year. And somebody's actually on base in the first in scoring position. 1 out. Runner on second.
Here comes the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Ooh, and he's
And
7
ready to
hits
check
short
out
of
this
200 on the
Dodger
year.
team as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly
I don't think he's ever done that
setting
this
the world
season.
on
I could be
fire.
wrong,
They've
though.
dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
The 1-1. The bouncer to the left.
Go to
side.
third, you cunt!
And there's out number 2.
Once he saw the pitcher turn to first to throw to first, he should have gone because he could have made it at that point. I get if he didn't go right away.
Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup,
I don't even want to see this. I love you, Buster Posey, but I'm pissed at this team.
Digging in for his second.
We are down by 3 runs.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Oh, this ball is
Goodbye, bitches!
deep center field.
Tug Dick had enough of that shit. People can't run good on bases. Just hit a home run.
Batter's eye for a home run.
That's gone. Another
An
solo home run,
impressive
Dick.
Shot to dead center field.
It'd be nice if people were actually on base when that happens sometimes. But still, we'll take the run.
For him on the season, and the Giants draw closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he
knew that the moment he made contact that was
bodes well for
gone.
him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can.
Dodger fans not so happy about that.
Tug Dick.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed
Oh,
pitches.
runners on first and second. The pitcher's over on second. We're down by 2 runs, 1 out.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward.
That's what I was waiting for, too. Tug Dick was waiting on a breaking ball.
He's in at second.
RBI double.
As they also push
It's only a
across
1-run
the
game
score
now.
to make it a 1-run game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
That's exactly what Tug Dick was looking for. That was a power swing. Looking for something low in the zone like that. Just waiting for it.
Here's Buster Posey.
Come on,
now.
Posey. We got runners in
He's
second and
got a
there
chance
for
to
you.
tie this ball game up with
Tying
an
runs on.
equalizing
Oh,
run
bases are going
just
to be loaded.
90 feet
That's going to
away
bring
at
up,
third.
I think, Belt's next. Usually he is in this lineup.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Belt's having a rough day, but
So
still
the bases
Mr.
are
RBI
loaded
at
with
the
one
plate.
man
Bases
gone.
loaded.
And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. From the stretch. Now a 58-foot
That's low.
that misses for a ball. The Dodgers are playing with a sense of urgency today. I wouldn't quite say desperation has set in, but they know they've got to win games against the division leader when they can.
You know, guys, this has been a close one, but the first place
Odds are both of this. I mean, things could change, but this late in the season, odds are both of these teams are going to the playoffs. It's just who's going to be a wild card spot and who's going to win the division.
First place, as long as this team has been, we're getting late into the season right now. They need to keep playing.
Nice job by Belt. Don't matter. Can't catch up with the Dick. We got the lead now.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings.
Great hit by Brandon Belt. These are the games we need to win too. You know, division games against the number 2 team in the National League and our arch rival.
Fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well.
Give me fuel, give me fire. Give Dick what he desires.
Let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
I guess that's the advantage of doing this on YouTube and not Twitch, because on Twitch there'd invariably be somebody there being like, ah, you desire Dick. Top of the 7th, 2 outs.
First delivery to him on the way.
On the side.
No strikes.
Outside. Pitcher having a hard time finding the spot. Oh, another home run! That one was a little easier, though. He was so wild in the first 2. He just chucked one down the middle on the 3rd pitch. 2 solo home runs. In fact, his last 3 home runs he's had, obviously they weren't all in this ballpark today. 2 of them were solo home runs.
His 2nd of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead.
He's like, I was rude to Puig before this game. I'm all about talking trash and delivering.
Thing working in this one, guys.
Dick delivery.
4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is...
Obviously, the Dodger fans not so happy right now. 2 home runs and a double. He's killing it today. Top of the 9th, 2 outs. Runner over on first.
His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Oh, it's just gonna be short.
And this ball is gone.
No, he gets it out.
Make a play on that one.
3 home runs in a game. That's another one. I was sitting on a low breaking ball. So it's like they're not going to give him another high fastball with the way he's hit some today. Power swing on that and just got it out. I thought he was going to catch it, though. When he turned around at the warning track, usually that means they're going to catch it. 403.
3 home runs tonight. He would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a
I'm guessing Jose Canseco came to visit him in the clubhouse before the game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure.
That is a big win. Pressure's not off. We got to keep winning, though. This is our opportunity, though. We have another series with these guys at like the very end of the year. I think our next to last series, which should be in about 2 in-game weeks, I think. If we can win the series, we really set ourselves up well for the playoffs.
So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watt.
So it might suck. Maybe that's bad. Because if we're the number 1 seed and they win the wild card.
Dodger Stadium on a fine Saturday night. Tonight, a compelling matchup of division contenders between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers.
Let's go Giants. Let's win another one.
Winds down, a pennant race comes to a head. 2 division rivals face off next.
Uh-oh, Kershaw. Kershaw's having a rough year in game. Almost a 4 ERA.
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties
got to get 3 more stolen bases to get to the triple digits there.
Whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Top of the first, 2 outs. Nobody's on.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh!
Fouls this one off. Dan DeRosa,
that's smart to have fastball there.
Play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise is kind
Quickly
of
down
coming over this
0-2 for
clubhouse.
Tug
We had a
Dick.
chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Oh, good fastball.
The inning is over.
That was taking a risk, but it paid off. Good job by Kershaw.
1-2-3. Nothing for the Giants.
Rare strikeout for Tug Dick.
Dodgers.
We do not see that very often. He's not a guy who strikes out a lot. Uh-oh.
Now at the plate, Tug Dick. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here.
Nobody's on? No. We do have a one-run lead. I like that. Top of the fourth, one out.
Here it is. A swing,
Oh,
shot hit down
that
the corner.
sucks.
Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Early on that.
Oh, and it looks
That was
like a
ugly.
visit to the video room may be
That was ugly.
It's 0-2 now.
Is this hit streak going to die here today? Kershaw's the good pitcher traditionally. Oh, right through the curveball.
As he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy.
So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bottom of the fourth, one out, full count.
Home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dick is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next for the
Oh, even
Dodgers.
Kershaw's going to hit it.
So far,
Runner on first, 2 outs. Clayton Kershaw at the plate.
now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short.
Good.
Hand is there. And
Good job by Hand to
side is
catch that.
retired.
Tug Dick, 2 strikeouts today.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out. his
Not
last
something you
time
see a
up.
lot.
And he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got a
Oh, right at
Bullet to
the second
base,
baseman.
a
That
fine
blows.
play, and that leading off the inning, Ernest Gonzalez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this
Get
one.
under that, get under it.
Perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
I don't want his hit streak to die, but if it
Perfectly as he
does,
puts it away.
hopefully it's because we got the win.
So it's a runner at first.
Bottom of the eighth, 2 outs, runner on first.
Here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Dick moves over. He makes the
Whoever's
play,
starting
and
for us, I didn't pay
that'll end the
attention, has
inning.
done well.
1 left for LA. They're down 1-0.
We need 3 outs, but hopefully before that, it'd be nice if we could get some insurance runs.
Kenley Jansen comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously
Oh,
not
the hit
the
streak's
same
on the line right here.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He has
Top of the
chance
ninth.
to come in and close the game out for
No
several
outs.
days
Nobody's
now, so
on.
They're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch
Ball one.
misses for ball 1. Well, this game's outcome certainly isn't set in stone at this point. The Giants have shown why they're the ones sitting atop the standings.
You know, D-Row, when the schedule starts to wind down like it is when you have these close games, these are the kind you have to win if you want to get into the postseason.
Oh,
This is a postseason
good
game,
cutter. It was
man.
just a
You
little
gotta
lower
treat
than
it
what I was
as
hoping it
such.
would
The
be.
manager's
1-1
gonna treat
count.
it as such. Somebody, we just need the leadoff runner on, and we can relax the boys a little bit, see if we can score. I think for me, Matty, what it represents is that whoever comes out of this division is going to be so battle tested
fuck
headed into the
balls.
postseason. This has been an absolute grind to get through this division.
Supposedly
Yeah,
he's supposed to be a
D-Row,
good
this has been
bunter,
a
but
close
he hardly ever
battle all
bunts, and when he
season long.
does,
If you're
well,
this
you
first
saw how
place
it
team
went.
right now, you'd like to close this thing out and win this because this has been a nip and tuck division all season long.
Fouled off.
At the very least, we got to make him throw some pitches.
Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Throwing a lot of that cutter.
And he lays off the
Fastball outside,
away, so
2-2.
it's 2-2 now.
I love these grinder at bats right here. kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just
Wade Boggs
foul
was a
off
good
strikes
hitter
that
back
he
in the
didn't wanna
day.
hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on.
Full
and drive
count?
it off the monster.
3-2, full count.
They coming back with a cutter. He's throwing a lot of those.
Hit sharply.
Come on, right through the gap.
And
There we go.
just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Tug Dick's on.
And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live.
Oh yeah, the hit streak stays alive. I forgot about that for a moment.
Just classic confidence at the box right now.
Just trying to have a good at bat, making him throw
You
some.
know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark. You expect to catch a couple barrels.
Come on, Posey, let's get some insurance runs. Our pitcher's been outstanding today. Let's support him.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll take a look
Strike
at a
one.
slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Throw over to the bag and the runner back.
You can see up there on the big board, Posey's 1-for-3 today.
First with nobody out. Oh, 0-2 the count to
Ah, Posey quickly down by 2
Wow,
strikes.
that's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
From the belt, the pitch, and there he goes towards second, and it's fouled away.
Probably a good thing he got a piece of that, because if it had been a ball and he took it, they probably would have thrown Tug Dick out on that.
Now another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Posey.
Fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
This at bat is almost a little bit like Tug Dick's was, getting behind early
On an 0-2
and then
pitch
just
like
being
that.
patient.
Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2 on the move again from first. This is line to left. Gonzalez makes the catch, and now they might be able to double.
Got a double play.
And
That
that's
sucks.
first, and they got it.
We win, though. That's the important thing. Fuck the double play. Who cares? We win.
But a complete game shot.
That's pretty
This
big.
guy was in total command from the first inning.
Player of the game
Totally
should be our
dominant
pitcher.
in this one.
And
That is one of the best jobs we've had as starting pitcher do for our team in forever.
Todd Cole earns his team leading 11th win.
Yeah, Todd Cole, man, great job by him. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. I think we have one more Dodger game, and then we move on to another series. Take it easy.
This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.